Welcome to Back at It Bosses. Back at It Bosses is about finding our way home through self value, through what is important, and through what is meaningful to our lives. What is meaningful to our lives gives us back a return, it gives us a reward. And sometimes that reward could be a positive reward or a negative reward. But I want to touch on something this morning about how to love a broken woman, how to love a masculine woman. And the topic came from lending my ear to a wise man and reflecting over my own life. Just looking at the way my mother raised me. And what we see as masculinity is really responsibility. Just look at it this way. Think about how much our mothers took care of us when we was kids. We had food to eat. We had clothes on our back. We had lights. We had toys. We had birthday parties. We had all of these things. Right? But if you really reflect about her character, it came off as a masculine woman, as a man, masculine energy. A lot of times we interpret this masculine energy as the woman acting like a man. But what is happening really here is someone grudgingly, with a grievance, with resentment, having to do a heavy task. So it comes off as mean. It comes off as masculine. But in reality, what it is responsibility. And I say grudgingly because when you have to do something grudgingly, it's with a sense of resentment or feeling of resentment mixed with the idea this ain't fair. But the woman does what she has to do, which is raise her kids, right? And one of the ways, as a man, that we could love this broken woman is that we make sure that we are not another letdown. I was talking to a young lady, don't know her, met on the street, homeless, and she was telling me her story. Homeless with 3 kids, but still sending them to school. Her hygiene wasn't right. Her clothes wasn't earned. But she still had that desire, but that grudgingly look to take care of her kids, to send them to school, but without a home. And she said, what can I do? I got to do what I got to do. And you can hear the grudge. And it appears that she was acting masculine. But what you hear and what you see is responsibility. When you're dealing with women like this, you'll come off into a relationship with them, say they get their life together and they're ready for a relationship. And when you come into the relationship with them, it's a habit. It's a habit to try to do everything. Everything. You are the man. But she would try to do everything. I'm making fun. She'll try to drive the car from the passenger side. She'll try to do everything. And you are like, man, hey, you're being controlling. It's not so much that she's being controlling. This is what she knows. So we have to be patient with this type of woman. Be patient, but also loving. Slowly take the wheel so that she can rest and relax on the passenger side of life. Because she won't rest, but she don't know how to rest. Men, love up on this woman. And as a wise man said, he said, make sure you are not her next disappointment. Make sure it's not her job to take care of you as if you were one of her kids. So that entails us as men taking control of our own lives, leading our own lives, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually, taking control and leading our lives. So our lives will not be of a great responsibility. Because if not, she's going to do what life has taught her to do, is to be responsible. She's going to boss you around. She's going to tell you what to do. Because all she knows is how to be responsible. But if you just sometimes just take a glance when she ain't looking, pay attention to her, she won't rest. She won't rest. And I know sometimes, man, we can get self-absorbed in our own self if we want special things. We want to put a load of our problems on our mate.